you go. That's one of the songs that's had 1927's album on the charts for 1 year and 2 weeks. That's quite an impressive sort of record there, right? Isn't it?
It's not bad. Yeah.
Eric and James from 1927 are our guests. Did you ever think when you went in there to record the album that it was going to have the impact that it had?
No, not really. I had no idea, actually. I was a bit worried about releasing anything in the first place. But
You serious?
yeah, especially that when I think of you. I didn't think it was a very good song to go out with, but it turned out okay.
You were wrong, mate.
He was very wrong, yeah.
Yeah, it's been an amazing success story. I mean, 18 months ago, you've had so many major achievements in that time. Is there any one outstanding thing that you think has been the most important thing that happened to you in that time?
Yeah, no, you got me there. I can't think of any one particular thing. I think
all
everything's been pretty incredible. Yeah.
You've been out on the road a lot too. It's been a constant sort of thing, hasn't it?
Yeah, when we finished the Ish tour, we went over to the UK for a while, and we've been to the States twice promoting the album and the singles. It's all going very well, and working on some new material now, start recording and get it finished by January 30th, something like that. Yeah.
Where do they pigeonhole you in the States? They're so keen to kind of lock bands and acts into various little pigeonholes.
They kind of get stuck between CHR and AC, so they don't know where to put us, but neither do we. That doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I guess the In-Excesses, the Oils, Kylie and Jason to some degree would all have helped open doors for you. Have you noticed that those acts have really helped in terms of breaking you guys overseas?
I think so. I think not only do we have the fact that we're Australian in common, but we all play music, and that's the most important thing, I think. But that certainly has paved the way for guys like us, and you know, like Johnny Diesel does okay over there. So it's good.
So overseas you've been through Europe and the States playing and promoing and stuff?
Yeah, there's a bit of playing and a lot of promos.
Yeah, it's amazing stuff. The songs in Australia just had instant impact. That's when I think of you, of course, went right up the charts. Very well suited to Australian commercial radio. Is that the idea? I mean, when you sit down and work on the songs and record them, did you have that goal in sight?
No, we like to treat all the songs as just songs, you know, like each different song is a different song. We don't try and put a thread through the whole album so that the album sounds the same. And the album we're working on now actually is along the same lines. It's just a collection of songs that we feel fairly strongly about.
Yeah, you've got to treat every song on its own merits, really. You can't sort of treat them all as a package. You sort of work on them all individually.
The songs very different from the Ish album?
Well, yeah, I guess so, but I mean, the songs on Ish were as different as anything anyway. I'm not making much sense, but I think you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. But I mean, the general style is similar.
Yeah.
When you haven't taken a radical departure.
No, not at all. No.
Well, let's have a look at the song that really did it for you guys way back 18 months ago. That's when I think of you. You guys are gearing up, just when everybody else is starting to take it easy for Christmas. You guys are going out on a major tour, playing the big venues. You prefer playing the big concert halls to the smaller ones?
No, the smaller ones are a little more intimate, but we're going to try and make the big place a little place. I don't know how we're going to do that, but we're going to try it anyway.
The walls
so we should give the dates a bit of a plug too.
Why not?
Kick off the tour in Canberra at the Bruce Stadium on December the 7th, move on to Melbourne and Perth, then playing Brisbane and Sydney. And Boom Crash Opera are doing a support on all those.
Yes, that's right.
Fantastic band. You're obviously fans of Boom Crash?
Yeah, I've liked them since Great War. Yeah.
What other bands around at the moment do you sort of get some inspiration from?
Oh dear. B-52.
Really?
Yeah, thanks.
So it's you.
Yeah, it is.
B-52's back again. Yeah, we wish you all luck with the new album. You got a title for the forthcoming album?
Not at all.
A release date?
A release date? March, April.
Yeah?
There'll be a single in February.
Well, we look forward to that, mate. Good luck with the concert.
Thank you.
The concert for the, was it the end of the decade?
Yeah, we were the first.
The end of the decade, concert for the decade. I guess it's a good one to jump on. Yeah, well, I'm sure it'll be a good one too.
Thank you.
Eric and James from 1927 now.